Okay guys, and here you are having the next question. So the question is, if 2, 0, 0, 1, 4, 5 and 0, c are concyclic, then find c. So they are saying these points are concyclic. Okay, if these points are concyclic, then find the value of c. Okay, the fourth point over here is 0, c, right? So they're asking us to find out the c value, and they're asking us to find out prove these points, these 4 points are the concyclic points. Clear? Now coming back to our question, to find out these points are concyclic, just do the same method guys. You go with the general equation of the circle, which is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals to 0. Alright, so this is the general equation of the circle. Now what you do is take this first point as it is, same as it is. Okay, you first take the first point and you substitute these points in the equation, and you get an equation from the first point, you get an equation from the second point, and you get an equation from the third point. You will be getting 3 different equations, and then our process starts. Alright, so first of all, let's do this process. Let us try to find out the 3 different equations from each of the points. So substitute 2, 0 in, let this be the first equation or equation number 1. Okay, substitute 2, 0 in equation 1, which is nothing but 2 square plus 0 square plus 2g, x means, very good, 2 plus 2fy mean 0 plus c equal to 0. Alright, this is the equation that we got. So let us name this as equation 3, but let us simplify this. Before naming this as equation number 3, let us simplify this. So plus 0, right? Okay, so let it be, this is 0 square, right? So 0 square plus 4g plus 0 plus c equal to 0. Alright, so this is nothing but 4g plus c equals to, take this 4 to the other side, this becomes minus 4. So this is the equation number 2 or second equation. Alright, clear? We got the first equation over here, we got the second equation over here. And now same as it is guys, go for 0, 1. Now substitute as it is. Substitute, we did in the previous question, right? We just try to find out all the values, like 2, 0 value, 0, 1, 4, 5, same as it is as we did in the previous videos. Substitute 0, 1 in equation 1. So this becomes 0 square plus 1 square plus 2g, x means 0, plus 2fy mean 1 plus c equals to 0. 0 plus 1 plus 0 plus 2f plus c equals to, clear? This is again equal to 2f, right? Are you getting it? 2f plus c equals to minus 1. Let this be the equation number 3 or third equation. Clear? This is the third equation. And now let's go again. Substitute. So here comes again the next process. Substitute 4, 5 in equation 1. Alright, so this becomes what? 4 square plus 5 square plus 2g, x means 4, plus 2fy means 5 plus c equals to 0. 16 plus 25 plus 8g plus 10f plus c equal to 0. Clear? Is this clear? 25 plus 16, how much? 41, right? So 8g plus 10f plus c equal to minus 41. Let this be the fourth equation. Okay, so we got the second equation, we got the third equation, and we got the fourth equation. Clear? We by using these points, we found out these different equations as we did in the previous one. We got the second equation, we found out the third equation, and we find out the fourth equation too. Now the process goes like this. Okay, we should find now. Now what you do guys is you go with any kind of equation, like you simplify it. Okay, first of all I will be doing 4 minus 3 equation, or else you can also do 2 minus 3 equation. So what we'll be doing. Okay, let's go with equation 2 minus equation 3 first of all. Okay, and then we will be doing equation 2 minus equation 3 and equation 3 minus equation 4. Alright, and from subtracting equation 2 and equation 3, you will be getting one equation. So that is known as fifth equation. We will be named that as fifth equation. From again equation 3 and equation 4, you will be getting whole new equation, that is the sixth equation. And from sixth and the equation, you will be getting what? You will be getting GF values, alright? So we will be doing the process. So here you are having the second equation, so I'm not going to like any kind of erase the second equation. Okay, we can write down over here, right? So I want to write over here, guys. Let's take some gap. Plus, here I'm not having any f value, right? So I just want to write like 0f plus c equals to -4. Okay. So because I want to believe that there is a variable over here, so that's what I taken as 0 value. Alright, 0f. Again, this is nothing but 2f. Oh, 2 and 3 equation, guys. 2 and 3. Solve 2 and 3 equations. Clear? Now 2f. Oh, here 2f. 0. Let this be 0g plus 2f plus c equals to -1. Alright. Now minus over here. Minus sign conversions. Alright. Now what happens over here? It's 4g plus 4g. Okay. Plus 4g because there's only zero value, right? And what else? What g? What else? Okay, so let it be like -2f. Alright, plus minus cancel, so this becomes what? 4 1 3 -3. Okay, so the value we got is 4g minus 2f equals to -3. Let me just watch this. Correct. So we got 4g minus 2f equals to -3, right? Let this be the fifth equation or equation number 5. Okay. Now we will be doing 3 minus 4th equation, same as it is over here as we done. Okay. Let me just up over here and we will be doing 3 minus 4 equation over here. Okay. We will be solving over here. So what is this is the third equation, right? 2f. Equation 3 and equation 4. Solve equation 3 and 4. So this is the third equation which is nothing but 2f. So before writing 2f, guys, here I am having the whole equation g, f, c. So let us write down fourth equation first. Okay, 8g plus 10f plus c equals to -41. Okay, and this is the third equation. 0g plus 2f plus c equals to -1. Can you see the board? Let me write like this, okay? So again here is minus over here, plus over, like sign conversions. So this becomes 8g, alright? And 10 minus 2, how much? It's 8, right? 8g plus 8g plus 8g, 8f again. Can cancel. This becomes what, guys? 40, right? Because it's plus 1, right? So -40. Okay? Clear? Now guys, just look at this equation. You are having 8g, 8f minus 40, where you can take 8 common. Okay, we can take 8 common. So take 8 common, this becomes g plus f equals to 8 5s are 40, this becomes -5. So we can just write that g plus f plus 5 equal to 0. Clear? Clear? So this g plus f plus 5 equals to 0. Equation as 6th equation or equation number 6. Okay. Let us name this equation as equation number 6 or 6th equation. Clear? We got 5th equation and we got 6th equation. And now from 5th and 6th equation, we will be finding out g and f values. Okay. So can I just round it out? So let us find out g and f values from the 5th and 6th equation. So how can we find out the g value and f value from this 5th and 6th equation? So here's the process, guys. It's nothing but the cross multiplication. Let this be g here. Let us write down over here g, f and 1 b c a b. So so take this minus 2 to the other side. This becomes 4g minus 2f plus 3 equal to 0. And a g plus f plus 5. Okay, this is in the form of ABC, right? So no need to bring this to the other side. Okay, so let this be. So it's BCAB, right? So what is the B over here? Let this be A B C. Okay, BCAB. B means 1, which is F. A C. C means 5, right? A means 1, and B is also 1. Okay. 1. Again, coming back over here. Here, what is it? We got BCAB again. B minus 2, C 3, A 4, b means minus 2 again. Clear? Rockabye, baby, rockabye, I wanna rock you. Just make a cross multiplication. Okay, so this is nothing but g upon 3 times 1, 3. 2 5s are 10, right? 2 5s are 10. So I said as this is nothing but minus 2 into 5 is minus 10. But I said that here in the given question, like here, the minus exists. Like we are having a minus already, which is existing. So minus into minus 10, this becomes plus 10. So I'm just going to write plus 10 over here. Okay. So again, f upon what is this value? 20, right? 4 5 is 20. Which is again minus already exists, right? So I can just write down like minus 3 over here. Okay. So 1 upon minus 2 minus 4. Wow. Clear till here? Now you can just find out the g value, like g, f and 1 value. Let me take a space over here, alright? Let's take a space over here where g, oh yeah, why should I just make a margin over here? So I'm just going to find out g value, g by 13, right, equals to f upon 20 minus 3, how much? It's 17 plus 17, which is equals to 1 upon minus 6, right, minus 6. Now what you do is just take g value. To find out g value, g by 13 equals to 1 upon minus 6, take a cross multiplication. So g into minus 6 equals to 13. G equals to, take this minus 6 to the other side, this becomes 13 upon minus 6. Alright. So therefore we got the g value is 13 by minus 6. And now coming back to the other side, f value. F by 17 equals to 1 by minus 6. Cross multiplication, f into minus 6 equals to 17. F equals to 17 upon minus 6. Clear? So we got the f value, we got the g value. Clear? We got f value and we got the g value. Now we should find out which value we should find out? We should find out c value. So this is the equation number 2, 4g plus c equals to minus 4. Now what you do is just substitute g value in this equation to get the c value. Okay, let me just try this out. So what we'll be doing is, we are just going to substitute g value in this. So g is nothing but 13. So which is nothing but minus 13 by 6, okay? So these values are nothing but minus 13 by 6 and minus 17 by 6, alright? So here I'm just going to multiply like 14 into minus 13 by 6 plus c equals to minus 4. So what is this value? Go with this, guys. Okay. 4, can I do like this? Let's do kind of this multiplication, okay? 2 times, 3 times. That's it. That is it. Okay. 2 into 13. How much is this? 13 2s are 26, right? 26 minus 26 by 3 plus c equals to minus 4. Now take this minus 26 to the other side. This becomes c equals to minus 4 plus 26 by 3. Okay, minus to the other side, this becomes plus. So where c is equals to 3 into 4. How much? 3 4 is 12, right? So minus 12 plus 26 whole divided by 3. So 26 minus 12. It's, what the heck, excuse me, 26 minus 1 minus 12, 14 by 3. Is this true? So therefore guys, we got 14 by 3 where c equals to 14 by 3. So I'm no need to write minus because it's the positive sign is like more value. You're having a biggest value is 26. So c value is 14 by 3. G value is what? Minus 13 by 6. F value is minus 17 by 6. Clear till here? So let us write down the values. So okay, no need to write down the values, just substitute these values, c value, f value and g value that we got till now. Substitute those values in this given first equation. Okay guys, so let me just substitute. Let us substitute all together. Now it's nothing but x square plus y square plus 2. G means what? Minus 13 by 6, right? X plus F means 2 minus 17 by 6 y plus C means 14 by 3 equals to 0. Can I just erase this all? Well, let's erase this all. Okay, clear? So now you solve this equation separately, like you just solve this equation. This becomes 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are. So you can see all the denominator goes like 3, 3, 3 in the denominator. Now what you do is you take the LCM directly, okay? Take LCM directly. Now you can just take like 0. LCM directly, LCM will be 3. LCM into numerator by denominator. Are you getting it? Just go with the process. LCM into numerator by denominator, which is nothing but 3x square plus again LCM into numerator into denominator. This gives 3y square. Alright. And now coming back over here, LCM into numerator is LCM is 3 into numerator is 13 by denominator 13. 3 3 cancel. So the answer will be like minus 13x. Alright guys. Clear? Are you getting it? What I am trying to say, explain. Okay. So same as it is. You are having 3 over here. You are having 3 over here. So no need to just do again. So it's like 3 3 cancel. 3 3 cancel. It will be getting like 3 3 cancel. 3 3 will be cancelled. So you will be getting minus 17y plus 14. Clear? So you can just write down. Okay, अच्छा इसको erase करेंगे. Just excuse me, please give us a side. So clear? So this is what at last we will be getting. Okay, it's like LCM into numerator by, okay, you can. So it's like LCM into numerator by denominator, right? So this with this we got. Now what you do is take this 3 to the other side. So it is equals to 0. Take this 3 to the other side. So 3 is getting like divided. If you take this to the other side, it will get multiplied. So this is equals to 0. Okay, 0 into 3 is 0. Alright. Now what happens over here is, so this is the final equation, like this is the final equation of the circle, okay, something like that. Equation of the circle, we got a final equation of the circle. So this is the required equation of the circle that we got it. And now they are asking to us to find out the C value. Now what you do is just try to substitute this 0 comma C in this equation. So let us name this equation as 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, let us name this equation as equation number 7. So substitute 0 comma C in equation number 7. Now this becomes, let this be x, let this be y. Alright, so substitute this in this given equation. 3 0 square plus 3 c square plus minus, right? Minus 13 into 0 minus 17 into c plus 14 equal to 0. 0 plus 3c square minus 0 minus 17c plus 14 equal to 0. Are you getting it? I'm just trying to solve, like simplify this given equation, okay? So I just substituted 0 over here, c over here, and now I'm trying to substitute, like solve or simplify the given equation. So let's jump over here and we'll be using this place, okay? This place को use करेंगे. Okay. Oh my god, that's okay. What's the required equation that we got? Let me write down here. Required equation 3x square plus 3y square minus 13x minus 17y plus c equal to 0. This is the required equation that we got, okay? Now coming back over here, we got 0 square, so okay, it's 3c square minus 17c plus 14, 0. So take 3c and oh, don't take like this. Okay, wait. You try, splitting, factorization method. I think now I got it. Factorization method. 17, 14. Okay. 3c minus 14c plus 14. You can write like this, okay? We can write like this because this is something like common. So this is known as factorization method, guys. Coming back to the factorization method, you practice it, then you'll be getting how to do factorization over here. Okay, initially I also have a little bit doubt about how to factorize. We don't know much, but as you keep on practicing now, you will definitely get a factorization method. So 3c into coming back to here, 3c square, we got 3c square minus 3c minus 14c plus 14 equals to 0. Now coming back to here, like 3c, which is about 1 minus c, right? So 3c into 1, 3c square, wait, still end. Wait. 3c into what else? C minus 1. Okay. 3c into c, 3c square. 3c into minus 1 is minus 3c. Clear? Now let me again just do something like this. We will be taking out 14, right? Minus 14. So this is c and we got, okay, I got it. C, this is c, right? Minus 14 into c is minus 14c minus 1. Minus into minus plus 14, which is equal to 0. Clear? How I got the practice? I'll keep on practicing here. Just look at the question first, understand it, and then keep on practicing. Then if not, you will be getting the other process. Or else, you can also think that in one bracket I got c minus 1 and another bracket must be c minus 1. Alright. Some codes as you keep on practicing. Okay. So 3c into c minus 1 minus 14 into c minus 1. So this is what I got at last. Now take the comment, like you can just write down as you know. I hope you guys know from here the process. The process is very simple. It's c minus 1 as the other one. Okay. Clear? Now I hope we got the c value. So where c equals to, coming back over here, take this 14 to the other side. 3c equals to plus 14. Take this 3 to the other side, it's getting multiplied. If I take this to the other side, this becomes divided, where c equals to 14 upon 3. Or c equals to 1. Okay, c can be 14 by 3 and c can be 1. Alright, but here I got c is 14 by 3, c can be 0, c can be 1. But here already in the given question they mentioned 0 comma 1. Okay, where here the value is 0 comma c. Let's say if c is 1, this becomes 0 comma 1. But 0 comma 1 already existing in the question. But what is not existing? 14 by 3. So this will become 0 comma 14 by 3. So the fourth value is 0 comma 14 by 3. Alright. So this is what, guys. First of all, we found the equation by solving equation number 2 minus 3 and 3 minus 4 and 5 minus 6. You know, we got a new equation 5 minus 6 and we found out the g value, f value and c value. We substituted those values in this given particular equation, and from this equation we substituted this point, you know, the fourth point, and we got c value as 14 by 3 and c is equals to 1. Clear? So where c 1 means where 0 comma 1 is already existing, so there is no chance to take this as 1. So there's only chance, that is you can just consider this as 14 by 3. Hope you got it. If not, just rewind the video. If not, comment it down. I will definitely reply to your comments. Thank you so much for watching this video.